Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Let's continue our series of NFL Mount Rushmores. This will be the 28th of 32 teams, going alphabetical order. So today's team is the San Francisco 49ers, who have been a franchise since 1946, so 76 seasons of action. Won 5 Super Bowls in 7 appearances. Won the Super Bowl in the 1981, 1984, 1988, 1989, and 1994 seasons, losing in 2012, 2019. In these Mount Rushmores, I attempt to name the 4 best players in franchise history. As a subjective list, let me know in the comments who you would include, although I honestly believe this was one of the easiest ones to do. I know that a team that won 5 Super Bowls obviously has had a lot of great players, but again, these 4 were just extraordinary, and it's going to be interesting because at the end, I'm going to power rank all the Mount Rushmores. There's a pretty good chance Niners end up first. I don't want to say for sure yet, but definitely top 2 or top 3. So let's get into it. Players are named in alphabetical order by last name. They are not ranked. Starting with the hard-hitting Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott was selected in 8th overall in the 1981 NFL Draft. First ballot Hall of Famer 2000. Played 10 seasons with the 49ers, where he intercepted 51 passes, returning 5 of them for scores, also recovering 12 fumbles. 2 seasons with over 100 tackles with the 49ers. He had 9 seasons where he was named a Pro Bowl out of his 10 years. First team All-Pro 5 times. Ronnie Lott also won 4 Super Bowls, was a member of 4 Super Bowl winning teams with the 49ers, all of them in the 80s. He played a large role. In those 4 postseasons, he intercepted 7 passes in the 12 playoff games in those 4 Super Bowl seasons. Twice led the league in interceptions, 10 in 1986. The other time, was with the Raiders. But Ronnie Lott, you may have heard a story where I don't want to get it wrong, but I believe he needed to have one of his fingers cut off in order to play a game, and he's like, let's do it. That's how badly he wanted to always play. Ronnie Lott, the first member of the 49ers Mount Rushmore. Next, we got Joe Cool, arguably the best playoff quarterback in NFL history. Was a lot of people's GOAT quarterback, perhaps until Tom Brady. That is Joe Montana, selected in the 3rd round, 82nd overall in the 1979 NFL Draft. Obvious first ballot Hall of Famer in 2000. Montana played for the 49ers for 13 seasons from 1979 to 1990, missed the 91 season, and then played 1992 1 game only. In his time with the 49ers, had an extraordinary 139 record as a starter with the team. He was named to 7 Pro Bowls, was a 3-time first-team All-Pro, won back-to-back MVPs in 1989 and 1990, Offensive Player of the Year in the first of those seasons, runner-up for MVP in 1981. Montana won 4 Super Bowls, as I mentioned. Overall, with the 49ers, went 14-5 as a starting quarterback in the postseason. Was named Super Bowl MVP 3 times. In his 4 Super Bowl seasons, he had 32 touchdown passes to just 10 interceptions. Joe Cool, again, historic quarterback in the NFL. Some people may still consider him the best. Led the league in completion percentage 5 times with the Niners, twice in touchdown passes, and twice in rating. Obvious choice for the 49ers Mount Rushmore. While some people may no longer see Montana as the best quarterback, the majority still see this man as the greatest wide receiver of all time. That is Jerry Rice, selected 16th overall in the 1985 NFL Draft. First ballot Hall of Famer in 2010. Rice went on to play 16 seasons with the 49ers from 1985 to 2000. His numbers just with the 49ers: 1,281 receptions, 19,247 yards, and 176 touchdowns. With the Niners, he twice led the league in receptions, 6 times receiving yards, and 6 times receiving touchdowns. Um, Jerry Rice was a member of 3 Super Bowl winning teams, was the Super Bowl 23 MVP. All in all, he was named Offensive Player of the Year twice, 1987 and 1993. Never won an MVP, but twice was runner-up and twice finished in third. Was named to 11 straight Pro Bowls from 1986 to 1996, and in 10 of those 11 seasons, he was a first-team All-Pro. Jerry Rice still has pretty much nearly every receiving record. They're going to be hard to break. Let's see if it even occurs in my lifetime. The third member of the 49ers Mount Rushmore. And last, let's end with Steve Young. Young was actually the first overall pick in the 1984 NFL Supplemental Draft by the Buccaneers. First ballot Hall of Famer in 2005. Joined the 49ers in 1987 and went on to play 13 seasons from them until 1999. In those 13 seasons, went 91 and 33 as the starting quarterback. Led the league in completion percentage 5 times, passing touchdowns 4 times, yards per attempt 5 times, and had 6 of 7 seasons where he led the league in quarterback rating from 1991 to 1997. MVP both in 1992 and 94. Offensive Player of the Year 92, runner-up in 93 and 94. While he was a 3-time Super Bowl champ, 2 times he was back in at Montana. He did win in the 1994 season where the 49ers blew out the San Diego Chargers in the Super Bowl. All in all, with the 49ers, Young completed 65.8% of his passes, 29,907 yards, 221 touchdown throws to just 86 interceptions, and a superb 101.4 rating. So there you have it, the 4 guys in the 49ers Mount Rushmore in alphabetical order: Ronnie Lott, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, and Steve Young. Again, this was actually one of the easier ones because those 4 players are just absolutely legendary. But team won 5 Super Bowls, and they've had a lot of good to great players over the years. So my honorable mentions include Jimmy Johnson, Bryant Young, Roger Craig, Patrick Willis, Joe Staley, John Brody, Jesse Sapolu, Joe Perry, Hugh McElhenney, Leo Nomaleni, Charles Haley, sorry if I butchered that name, Fred Dean, Bob St. Clair, Dwight Clark, Terrell Owens, Frank Gore, Y.A. Tittle, Merton Hanks, Cedric Hardman, and a current player, George Kittle. So there you have it. 28 down, just 4 to go. Teacher and me says, we are 7/8 done, 87.5%. Going alphabetical order. So tomorrow will be the Seattle Seahawks doing these daily. We're almost done. At the end, I will power rank all 32. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.